Okay, guys. Here we go. Sorry we're running a few minutes late here. I had all kinds of weirdness going on trying to get this set up for some reason with Streamlabs. Just wasn't recognizing anything. Had to put in the game grab and my camera, everything. All right, let's continue. There's Tim. Hi, Tim. Again, sorry for being a few minutes late here. I don't know why Streamlabs was having the stroke it was having. Now, we got Tim here. Hey, Toss Spot and Saya, Red Wolf. It's, I'm moving myself a little bit here. Now, I got you guys here with me to remind me of exactly what I'm doing here. The main thing I remember is landing a spinning back kick, because that would never happen in real life. All right. So now again, of course, I have to remember my controls. Wait a second. What is this over here? I can't get it to go over to this box. Why do you not want the box? Get back into the controls? Okay. Wait. This isn't. No. What is that?
The already familiar cold touch of plastic
punch
will
clap.
you as you pick up the handset.
All right. Door is locked. Cannot be opened from this side. It's terrible how bad I am at getting back into the swing of everything. Alright, there was nothing else here. Okay.
It's time to play the game.
Yes, it is, Big Green. It's time to play the game.
Time to play the game.
Okay, Tim says you are going out to the stairs. Which stairs? These? What was... Oh yeah, that's... Oh, what do we got here? Oh, there's the controls. Come on, move, dude. My way.
I'm not first. I admit it, I was in the middle of watching your YouTube upload of Sonic 2. Yeah, I know I already saw the Patreon upload.
The words Marsh and Arrête are very, very slightly
even more faded
more
with use.
faded with use.
Yeah, that was again, Big Green. Those movies are excellent. I can't believe how much better the second was. Second one was more than the first, and the first one was great. Hey, Beaches, thanks. Let's go with Marsh.
No screech of metal when you push the button this time. Only silence as the crane remains in its state
Of dormancy.
The crane does not return to its original
okay.
position. It
Does not move at all. All right. What I got over here? Oh, what's this? What is this? The shipyard ahead is oddly quiet. The great machines are sleeping. Huh. Well, don't wake their ass up. Pile of cargo belts used for heavy lifting. One says Vermilion. Oh, I'd love to see those roadblockers get extended prison sentences. Absolutely no purpose for it. The speaker tower is silent. There is no work to organize in the yard below. Okay. Something over there. Let's go check this out. Okay, why is it? There we go. Take all, yes. Alright. Oh, what's this? Oh. What's going on here? What up, big boy?
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, container, put the logos on.
I thought he was gonna rhyme red with dead. I got to admit.
The lyrics to this container song are being made up as he goes along.
Come on, I kind of figured.
The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi,
Ubi.
from the vanishing
Yo,
village
Ubi.
of Ubisunt on Muindi.
Container, container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, container, now belongs to Evrart.
Oh, wow. The tiny man is so engaged in his work he doesn't notice you. Now we gotta say hi, right, guys?
Evrart, 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 he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there.
I like this guy's
How can I
voice.
help you, mister? I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
A shadow passes over his kind face. What's it with you people in scabs?
I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know. And folks gotta eat.
He doesn't seem to be waiting for you to answer.
Some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
Yeah, well, I know what you mean. I've seen that. Yeah, Sonic, I'll sing the container song. So we'll say you're
Oh,
Ubi.
yes.
All right, you're
Born and raised
Ubi.
in Irish,
Ubi,
mister.
right?
Mum had to leave my dad after he got a bit violent. Took us here to the new world. I
New
was
New
about
World.
10 then. Too old to lose my accent then. People say us Ubis
Alright.
are up to all sorts of trouble with sheep and other animals.
Oh, what are you doing
I
to the
just want
sheep?
you to know there was never any of that where I come from. No, sir. Those are just nasty rumors.
Well, that's good. That part's good to know. Yeah, Kim. I'm glad that got cleared up. Where is everyone? The harbor is empty.
Most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in.
He leans in with a
We're
confidential
on a
look.
strike. The whole union is.
Gotcha.
You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
Interesting.
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Evrart is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate.
He pauses to think.
You think the
Titus and
Ubis
his
take the
boys got
bus?
into some drunken
Or do they
trouble
prefer
and Evrart
Uber?
sent them on a nice vacation for a week or so.
Oh, Sonic. That was terrible. Got some drunken trouble. Oh, yeah. Drunken trouble happens. What kind of trouble? I'm curious. I gotta ask.
To talk about that. That's union business.
He smiles and leans closer.
Him and his boy stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something.
Got into a
I
fight
heard
or something?
Mr. Evrart telling them to take some time off.
What did they actually do?
I
Yeah.
guess the boys got a bit too rowdy and had to let out some steam. I don't really know the details. That's just how boys are, you know. I haven't been in a fight since I was in middle school.
All right, old guy.
Let's keep this on the hearties.
He looks to you for assistance. Yeah, I'd like to know more about Leo, but I really need to know what kind of fight they got into.
Too late. Leo's mouth is
shit.
still moving, and the words are spewing forth. Words, words, and look, even more words. This guy could go on till the end of days.
I believe it.
Now he's talking about some drunk sawmill
Owner.
who, no, he already switched to the promised fishing rod he apparently owned at some point.
Okay, this guy's.
You know what? Just
We're not going to get a lot of good info
with
from
your
this dude.
questions.
What are you doing with the containers?
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
The waves at the containers towering behind him. What's going on here? Look at the mountains of containers. Sure, let's go with that.
People
Fine.
like
The
him are
containers
everywhere.
in the yard are
Ubiquitous
green in
even.
Wild Pines livery. And the mountains rising behind Leo is
Sonic's
all
gonna have fun with that Yui.
in colour.
Ubi. Green and Wild Pines livery and the mountain rising behind Leo is all red in Union colors.
It's like some red infection was spreading outwards from the container yard's core.
Okay. Looks like a massive redecorating. They need to change the covers. Leo, has anyone told you why you need to change the covers?
Not really. Mr. Evrart doesn't tell me all the big things. Says I go and tell them to everyone.
Okay. This looks like a massive redecorating operation, Kim.
Yes, they are hiding it from the inside. All the red containers have the Debarders Union logo on them.
Okay. Thanks, Leo.
Oh, no trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all.
Are you Leo who wrote the note to make more banners?
Oh, yes, yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost
Hey,
forgot
Andy.
about the borscht.
What about the borscht? What?
Oh, yes. I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since
Well,
the
that's
strike
good of
started.
you, Leo. Jesus Christ.
Very,
This
very
guy
good.
is really
Makes
strange.
man feel so warm and happy. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renadan's boar dogs every time the lunch is done.
Power borscht, huh? Never heard of a borscht that turns little guys into dogfighters.
Alcohol, however, yeah. You might taking his soup to the men. Is it for
Yes,
striking?
yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm and
Borscht makes you want to fight.
They brew it in the whirling in rags.
Who makes it at the
The
whirling?
whirling's cook. He makes it. Them is always talking with Mr. Manana in that weird language and laughing together. He doesn't speak what we speak. He's from Grad.
Okay, Tim. There's a little delay. I'm going to wait on it. Should I accept this task or just go around it? I'm thinking go around it, or will we get something out of that task? I want to give Tim a chance to respond. Just seems like that task might be a lot of trouble for nothing. They always give you experience for skills. Oh, all right. All right, then.
Oh, sure, mister. Sure.
The
You
special
do
It brings the
borscht.
borscht out of people.
That was a stretch.
You're not wrong, Hal, but it was a good one. Yeah, what's in that container over
Oh,
there?
that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
Told you.
I'm looking for the leader of the Dock Workers Union.
Oh, you want Mr. Evrart then?
Evrart,
An
then.
awfully nice
Yes.
fellow he is. Him and
Yeah,
his brother are
I
both
bet he
nice
is.
fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighborhood.
He coughs and continues immediately.
Guys like Mr. Evrart and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today. Mr. Evrart and Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school we did when we were boys.
Easy now, Leo. I just want to know where I can
Oh,
find this
Mr.
man. Yeah.
Evrart is where he always is. In his office, of course.
He points to the two joint containers on your right. Okay, let's go check that out.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye now. It's quite an office you got here. Oh, all right. Come on. Why is it not? Come on, let's go. What the hell's it doing? Thank you. This seems like it could be a problem. Coffee in the giant thermoses is still lukewarm. A stair made of pallets leading up. Okay. There's a big boy.
What a nice guy.
That container song will be stuck in my head for weeks.
Before
I know, right?
there's a walrus.
It's gonna be one of my new favorites.
Seated behind
A
large
walrus
desk.
of a man.
He looks up from his
We're gonna be
work,
singing that forever.
not the least bit
Containers,
surprised to see you.
containers. Not the least bit surprised,
With
huh?
great effort, he straightens himself up.
With
in
great
his
effort.
chair, says nothing. He simply stares at you.
Are Are you in charge of the dock workers? Yeah.
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to stop by. Please, have a seat.
He gestures to a tiny chair opposite his giant
I'm
desk.
Evrart Clare, head of the Debarders Union here in Martinez.
The man relaxes in his chair and
I'd offer
continues.
you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up. You understand?
Yeah, you look real healthy.
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand, looks like a torture device.
You go ahead, detective.
No, thanks, Kim.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't
Excuse
be good,
me.
he thinks. I'll do my best. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Yeah, really. I'd rather
Please,
stand.
Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat. I insist.
All right, I'll take a seat.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men.
It goes against my instinct. I always just want to beat someone
That
with
is
my
somehow
tire
not
iron.
the voice I was expecting, and totally the voice I was expecting at the same time. Strange.
yeah. I know exactly what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. I don't like him giving me a sly wink, though. No, I'll remain
So
serious.
tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
The chair is incredibly uncomfortable. Fortunately, your ass
It's made of iron.
and the chair is made of wood. Iron beats wood. You manage not to shift around too much.
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners. It pains me to say.
Yeah.
This should take care of that
Not trusting
nonsense.
this guy. Points to a giant novelty check on his desk. It's absolutely comically huge.
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days.
The
Patch
hell?
over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
He wants me to take a novelty check?
Hey, that's
You think he
25
does look
real.
good, Alvin?
That's good money. Think of all the stuff you could.
I'm taking the comically
Don't
large
mention
check.
it. But also, don't forget it. I'm just kidding, of course.
I'm gonna keep your money and I ain't doing no
Now,
favors for you.
I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
Okay.
His slug-like lips move.
Slug-like
but
lips.
All you hear is an echo. Lost gun. Lost gun.
Lost gun.
The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only
Oh,
two
man.
words
Morale down
escape
one?
Its gravitational
Shit.
pull. Lost and gun.
Because I took the check, huh? I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, how do you know about my
I know
lost gun?
everything, Harry. Right now, I know that you're worried.
I don't care how
be
big
worried.
or small the check
Everything's
is, as long
going
as it
to be
has
all right.
monetary value.
Fair point, Sonic. As long as I can cash that bitch, yeah. Don't be worried. Everything's going to be all right. Wow, those are the words that should always make you worry.
It's not like you left it
Yeah,
loaded.
excuse me.
You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it.
Yeah, I
have a
bet you
feeling
do.
Everything's going to be all right.
Very low, no sense, huh? Oh, composure. The chair is killing you. Side effects with +1, but your ass is iron.
Officer, we will deal with this later. We don't need Mr. Clare's help with this.
You're
I
probably
wouldn't be
right,
so
dude.
sure about that.
He says as though to himself. All right, let's take a stab. What the hell?
God, you're
Yeah.
sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you?
No.
You're about to cry because you lost your gun and those children are going to shoot themselves with it.
No, I'm not about to cry.
Mr. Dubois,
They're not going to
Don't
shoot
look
themselves.
so
This guy's
good.
nuts. Morale critical. Oh, shit. How do I hit? Oh, fuck.
What is this, Mr. Dubois? He
Oh.
keeps repeating. What is he trying to pull here? You need to cool the fuck down.
Ooh.
Chill.
Cool the fuck down. Chill. That scared me. +1 plus your ass is iron. Yeah, thanks, Tim. I gotta get some more healing abilities now.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry!
The large man snaps his fingers, but to no effect. You're in some stupor. Keep sliding down the chair like a jello shot. There are no Harrys. Let your mind go to your safe place. There are no Harrys.
Mr. Dubois, are you okay?
Hello,
Can I
this is
get you a
X,
glass of
Mr.
water
Idiot,
or something?
69XX,
Are you
and I'm
having
about to do
some
the
kind
Russian
of
roulette
medical
challenge. Let's go.
emergency?
Are you having some kind of medical emergency?
Maybe you could use your hands somehow. In a kind of throw-in motion. Like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
Okay. Now I'm as good as it gets. So vaguely gesture with your hands. I'm fucking great. Keep sliding. I could use that glass of water. I'm melting! Now I'm as good as it
Don't be
gets.
dramatic. I can see your condition isn't terminal.
Calm down, Kim.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time. And I'm an extremely busy man, as I'm sure you are too.
Yeah. Sure, you're
Okay,
really
enough.
busy.
We are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Yeah, aren't you gonna ask me how I got in?
Going to ask? Hell, Harry. You spin-kicked my strongest
He
man
knew.
in the face. I saw it from my window.
Oh, goddamn windows.
Would you ask a man like that how he got into your container yard?
You don't have a window.
It was a figure of speech, Harry. Of course I don't have a window. I'm in a container.
Yeah, well, I thought I'd point
Anyway,
that out.
I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Information reaches me before I even get the chance to request it.
Okay, you call me Mr.
Of
Dubois.
course.
Why?
Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Evrart, I call you Harry.
Evrart.
That's what the hanged corpse called you. Harry.
My
So
God,
that's really
so
my
it's
name?
True. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you? What are the odds of that?
I think the odds of that are very low.
My memory is fine.
So
I'm just
good
testing
to hear
you.
that, Harry. Apparently, my sources were wrong. However, if you did have a spot of memory trouble, I could help you out with my big fat folder.
I don't want you to touch me with your big fat folder.
Words flow like a river of honey from his lips.
Honey words. Nice.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
The lieutenant inspects Everett over his spectacles.
Mr.
Evrart.
Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
Don't just jump to the folder. That's not smart. Shows you're on the edge. Do some probing first.
What's my odds here? Read shipping folders before. Let's get this straight. What is my full
It's
name?
Harry. Harry Dubois.
You don't feel like either one of these things. You know what your name is. You have a
Sophisticated name.
like that of a count or a beautiful man.
A very beautiful man, I might say. Wait, I thought... It's not my real name. My real name is Raphael
Fine, Harry.
Cousteau.
You can even be Harry Raphael Dubois de Costo, or whatever you choose to be.
The lieutenant covers his face and sighs
Mr.
audibly.
Kitsuragi doesn't seem even slightly empathetic to your memory loss, Harry. I, however, wish to help you any way I can.
Yeah, okay. Do you know where I
But
live?
Of course, Harry. Your precinct is the 41st, and you live in Jamrock.
Good old
You're a
Jamrock.
boy. A long way from home, but that's okay.
Sounds like someplace the Flintstones would go. Jamrock. Do you know anything about my family? Do I have a wife or
Family?
kids?
Harry, You're not a family man. There's not one peep of family in here. Unless you think you're a family man. Do you strike yourself as a family man, Harry?
Never mind the family.
Family, Harry, is the most important thing in the world.
Okay. What kind of a cop does it say I am?
Harry, you're not simply a cop, you're a star. A bright shining star in the drab law enforcement sky, outshining all other stars. You're a superstar.
Yeah, that's what I like about you, Evrart. You get me.
Of course I do, Harry. And I'm gonna help you shine. I'm gonna put you on all the big stages. Your name in giant neon letters. Harry Dubois.
This guy is really fucking weird. Let me check something. Oh, I'm not in the spot where I can save. Don't forget, guys, I want to save as soon as I can, because I'm afraid in one of these conversations I'm going to lose too much of my abilities there and I'm going to die again. Where'd you get that folder?
This? My friends in your organization gave it to me, Harry.
I find that very suspicious. May I have a look?
Yeah,
I'm
let him
afraid
look.
this is meant for Union eyes only, Mr. Kitsuragi. I'm sure you understand. Please continue, Harry.
All right, we're going to go for it. Come on. Oh, hi, 72% now. Come on, we got to get this.
As you look
Got
at
it.
the folder, Evrart covers it with his hand.
And pets it?
He's hiding it from you because it's not a real RCM folder.
I can't wait
It's
to
just
play the
another
Harry Du
one of
Bois
those
video
brown
game.
folders
Yeah,
you
yeah,
saw in
really,
the
Sonic. Yeah, definitely. Ah, okay, so it's just another one of those brown folders. It's not an RCM
Okay,
folder.
Harry, you got me. This is from the Census Bureau, not the RCM. Those Census Bureau people are absolutely corrupt. You should do
Chicken
something
nuggets,
about
boss. Yeah, he does kind of. You're right. In Smiling Friends. Those Census Bureau people were absolutely corrupt.
He
Yeah.
got the name from the Census Bureau, and everything else from your actions here in Martinez.
Martinez.
Yes, Mr. Kitsuragi from the Census Bureau. Like I said, now I'm actually a very busy man. So is there anything else I can do for you, Harry?
That means he doesn't really know anything about you.
Right.
A pity. The mystery
Of you after made a mystery
will
for
have
the time
to
being.
remain a mystery for the time being.
So the Census
Kiss
Bureau
my
says
nugget,
my name.
Harry.
Yeah, kiss my nugget. Ha! The Census Bureau says my name is Harry Dubois.
Yes, that's what I said. Try to keep up, okay? Let's move on.
Don't get wise, asshole. Let's go from the top. You help me get a dead body
You
down
might
from a
have
tree.
noticed There's one hanging on the tree behind the hostel cafeteria.
Excuse me.
Oh my. Don't take this question personally, but why would I get involved in this matter?
Mr. Clare, the man was hanged with a cargo belt.
That's true
Steel
too.
reinforced cargo belt. It's safe to assume the Union had something to do with the murder.
There you go, Mr.
Besides,
Clare.
getting the body down would benefit all of us. It's a stain on the neighborhood.
Yeah, the belt
I can
thing.
certainly see how having him up there might start affecting some real estate values.
He licks his fat lips and smiles.
But of course, all joking aside, I am going to help you.
He picks up the handset of a radio phone to his right and clicks a button.
Jean-Luc, the cop who bested you in physical combat is here, and he has a little dead body in a tree problem. Namely, he needs it to be taken down. Please extend him this courtesy.
Oh, all right.
You can find Luke down at the gates. But
Getting the body down.
you already knew that. Anyway, he's going to help you. Now that he's back on his feet.
Yeah, after I kicked his face in. Let's talk about my
Yes,
lost gun.
Your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas, everyone. Your gun will be found, Harry.
He
Let me
probably has a
assure you of
muffin
that.
button right next to
It's
that
just
button.
a matter of time and
Yeah, probably does. You're right. Time and effort.
The only
Yeah.
way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
Hold on. Could he really be
Who
holding my
knows?
gun hostage?
Only one thing is certain. If you work with him, you're going to get it back. And working with him might be the only way to do it.
I'll not be does this mean if I do things right, I'll get my gun back?
That's exactly what it means. I'm only kidding, of course.
Gained experience plus 10. Fuck yeah. Damn it, Harry, that's exactly what it means. Okay.
He is not.
No, he's not kidding at all.
Of course. I understand. We help you, you help us.
Alright, I want to talk about the hanging.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here.
Got some
That's
EXP,
why you're
baby.
in Martinez. I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to help you like I'm helping you with the body and your lost gun. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand. You need to interview me.
Yeah, I sense there's a
But
but.
there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Yes, that sounds good.
Yeah,
Let's
does
do
it?
that.
Does it
But
though,
I
Kim?
can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors.
Well, thank you. I have opened a few doors in my life, yeah.
And I'm sure you're going to open this one with flying colors, Harry. This really is very simple, and there's nothing shady about it.
Does this jiggling ooze think he's going to use you? He's got another thing coming. Play his game, son, with your eyes peeled. He's going to slip up, and when he does, you're going to come out on top.
Thanks. Why don't you open it yourself?
Harry,
Yeah.
I'm a very busy man, and more importantly,
I'm a fat ass and I
don't
can't get
have
out of this
the
chair.
extraordinary physique you do. You
Yeah.
look like you could run around all day.
You want to send someone a message that the police are working for you.
That's exactly what's going on here, Kim.
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi, and therefore I must occasionally enlist outside help. So what will it be, Harry?
Whose door is it?
No one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about.
What do you mean by a
loud
weasel?
Blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly.
He removes his glasses and rubs his
Just go there,
nose.
unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you.
Puts his glasses back on. I bet you don't even know anything
Harry,
about the
my
hanging.
dear friend, I am what people call a local bigwig. I know everything that goes on in Martinez. Harry, I'm a very busy man, and more importantly, I don't have that.
No, we know that. You already said that.
You want to send someone a message.
Yes.
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi.
I hit that without
and
meaning to.
therefore, I must occasionally enlist.
Damn it, fine, I'll
outside
look
help.
into it. We need
So
to
what
talk
will it
about
be,
that
Harry?
murder.
Fantastic, my friend.
Don't have
Just
much
let
choice.
me know when it's done, and we can take our friendship to
Jiggling
the next
ooze.
level.
Yeah, I know, Big Green. Okay. Take our friendship to the next level. With him, I think that means he's going to eat me.
You can get the key from Manana. He's down by
Open
the gates.
apartment door.
Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Special operations. Hardened socialist. A real free thinker, too. He'll tell you precisely where the door is. One last thing, Harry. Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door.
Okay. Let's talk
Yes,
about my
yes.
lost gun.
My best men are tracking
Oh, no,
it
we already-
down. Some kid. What's
that's
that,
right.
Harry? You're
I'm
getting
looking
a little
into your
pale.
shady
Is it the
brew.
words paranoid schizophrenic and lost gun in one sentence? I don't know what that means, Harry. Shady brew? There are so many moving parts in my operation, I can't keep track of them all.
Ah, just deny,
You know
deny,
what?
huh?
Don't even tell me. Whatever it is, do it. Surprise me. Just one thing. If you can, make it even shadier.
He sincerely has no idea what you were talking about.
And he doesn't care either. What's in the container
My
that's
dear
outside your
Harry,
office?
There are literally millions of containers in this harbor. I couldn't possibly remember what's in all of them.
Yeah, okay. There's something special about it. I was attached to the Cavalson
Harry, you
crane.
smooth-talking son of a bitch. Time is a precious resource, and I don't have enough of it to count containers with you.
Dick.
Smooth talking.
Maybe.
Maybe that's the way to go about opening the container. You should at least try.
Try convincing it. Alright.
Wait.
We're leaving.
You need this to get in and out through the gate.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Here, you're one of us now. A real red and white Union man.
Yeah.
Take care, Harry.
I don't know, lard ass. Oh, good. Autosave. Alright, I don't have to worry then. Nothing else in here. Oh, wait. Yeah, there's probably nothing of note, but I'll look. A taxidermy fish that tells time. Everybody needs one of those, I guess. Alright. Shit, how did...
Well, either way, we need to get that body down from there before the Paul brothers get to it.
Yeah, you're right. They will come investigate without a doubt. Alright, so now we gotta go back out front. What is this over here? Some more goods. Got some monies. Industrial sized thermos. Smells like burnt coffee. Alright, we already checked all that out. Okay. Let's go back through here. Nothing I'm missing, right?
Screw the rules, I have money.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. More money. I like picking up cash like this. Making me happy. Alright,
You're back before the cargo container. Its
Yeah.
draw has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
let's knock on the
No
door again.
reply.
Okay.
You attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. The
Seem to
door
be
your
mechanically
left,
locked,
the lieutenant
yeah.
considers your actions with some puzzlement.
Alright. Shit. Okay, so we gotta go all the way back down, right, guys? I gotta remember how the hell I got up here. That was just the office there.
This is the night watchman's booth. The
Renee
night-
Armoire, okay. Let's see. Time to meet Mr. Competitive Racist. Oh, here, right? Isn't that how we got back down? Or am I wrong? We're going the wrong way. There we go. Got the lock. Oh, that's right. I got the door open now. Okay. Right to work. It's all right. Yeah. All right. Now we've done a little more, so I want to make sure I save. Alright. It says GRIH.
Went native on the chief, huh?
Those ballerina antics were reckless.
Should have just punched him in the throat
Punched
again.
him in the throat
Ha
again.
ha.
Wrong. You did the right thing with Measurehead. The ballerina antics won you.
When you the fight. Yeah, correct.
Let's talk about our right to work.
What is
When
a
a bunch
strike?
of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together,
Wow.
they decide to block honest work for other people.
Damn. What
Beats
do the
me.
strikers want?
They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we have the right to work!
I guess he's very, very dramatic here.
When the man moves around, you perceive some serious abs underneath
His tight-fitting shirt. Uh-oh.
This man is in shape.
How come you're built like a brick shit house but the other guys are so scrawny? I do want to ask that.
I work hard. Work even harder.
What's wrong with
if the
just
bucket
punching?
would let
You have
us
to style
work.
on them, knucklehead.
Yeah, I get Knuckles' question, though. I like just punching. Who are all these strikebreakers?
Honest men and women with rights
To work.
to be useful, not toys for corporate interests.
Man runs a hand through his steadily graying military
We
haircut.
came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If Union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want
Want
work.
to work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
Good question,
You
Kim.
think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
This guy does a lot of yelling.
You've been talking about
Excuse me, sorry, guys.
Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
Yeah.
What's it to you?
Deep set suspicion drops from every syllable. Oh, you're just ready to work yourselves. We're also trying to have mercy. Curiosity, going to figure out this strike
Big
mess.
caused by union greed. But I only fight for the rights of people.
He shot me a very wary, distrustful look. I already got that. I'm interested in your background.
We're all
I
workers,
like pushing
right?
them.
Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain in Jamrock. Backgrounds in
Good
odd
old
jobs,
Jamrock.
heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
Good for you, big guy.
A monstrous shadow high above the fire traps of the domain. The 881 motorway running over this district of Jamrock. Concrete pillars rise up from the midst of the dilapidated wooden houses. On the horizon, barely visible, the hazy machinery of the harbor.
Shudder and breathe on your hands. Don't, no need. Focus on something
So
else.
anyway, cop, that's where I'm from. It would be stupid to doubt that.
A bouncer, where I frequent a lot of bars, maybe. Yeah. I frequent a lot of bars. Maybe it's one I know.
Jamrock is my favorite genre of music.
Ah, we be jamming. Yeah, I think I've been there.
Uh-huh. It was a long time ago.
Man is quickly losing interest in talking with you. Ah, it happens to me a lot. What exactly is your goal
We
here?
were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
And you are unable to
Main
breach the
gate's
entrance?
locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open and try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guards blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or
Head
whatever it
measurer.
is.
Wait, you can't get by Measurehead, but I got by Measurehead. I kicked him in the face. Yeah.
Yeah. I saw your ballerina moves up there.
You want to see some down here?
In a real fight, these acrobatics will get you killed faster than a bullet.
I think that was a real fight, bitch.
You caught them off guard. That
You
only
caught him
happens
off
once.
guard.
Even if you got him twice, or whatever. No, he's alert. Standing on a narrow bridge. And me, man, are tired and hungry.
And hungry. Why don't you just talk to
Like
them?
civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand civilized.
Wow.
Bullets aren't even that fast.
That's right. Tell him, Sonic.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now. If you can't get in anyway.
All right,
No.
Kim.
They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave them unguarded. Then we charge.
The man rubs his jaw. Perfect, lightly bearded, square wedge.
What's it to you?
Where exactly are you from? Oh, no, I already asked him that, duh. Routine, part of the
Am I a
investigation.
suspect? Done no crimes. I only fight for the rights of people.
I already got that. I'm interested in your background.
Well, workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain.
Okay, we already got all
A
that.
monstrous shadow high above the fire.
Yeah, we
trucks
got
of
that
the domain.
too.
The 881 motorway.
Okay,
So
I went back.
Cop. That's where I'm from. It would be stupid to doubt that.
Don't really drink, but work has taken me to some. Which one was it? We already went through
Worked at
this.
Territorial. Ring a bell.
I only fight for the right to party?
To party. Never heard of it. Are you lying?
I have
Gained
a
experience. Nice. Then he blinks and turns to his men. We're done here. I have a strike to break.
He's stopping this to control himself. You were onto something.
Yep. No doubt. No doubt about it. Alright. I already looked at this, right?
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam.
Big,
This
heavy.
heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine. The
Yeah.
windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia. The driver
What kind of
has a
stickers,
daunting
insignia?
space
I just
with a
want to remember all
substantial
this.
collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about
Honor, strength, and
and
purity.
are glued to various panels. The back
About the
end
back
of the
seat.
cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains.
Racist nationalist
Excuse me.
paraphernalia.
Mm-hmm.
Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy.
Alright. We're good there. What's this? A foreign car kept in good condition. Now where am just trying to remember all my stuff here. Alright, I got everything I wanted equipped. I gotta get myself off here for a second. Report your badge missing. Pay for damages. Okay. So that's what I gotta do, huh? Walk around some more and get to learn more. Okay, Tim. It's funny you say. I was just gonna say maybe I should just mosey on a bit. Let's see which way. I want to come back through here. Yeah. There we go. Magnesium. Jump jams. Music mag. Okay, big guy.
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, not much anymore.
What are you
I'm here
hauling?
to pick up some cargo, but...
Cargo!
others are on
That's an
strike,
S
so,
cargo.
It's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
Kind of cargo you're supposed to pick up? Apples?
Yeah, apples? I take it you had other questions?
Oh, is
He's
there?
given you the runaround.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. You were bested.
We're done for now. Alright. Let's walk about a bit. Goods from the lorry haphazardly litter the surroundings. Sign reads, fuck the street sign reads, fuck the police. We talked to this guy, right?
I can't believe
or
it's
lady,
snowing
yeah.
again.
The young woman watches the falling
felt
snow
like
and sighs.
springtime just a few days ago.
This is fuck the police business.
Excuse me?
The street sign says fuck the police.
Oh, well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
Yeah, pigs go, what about the other sign? Pigs go home. Who are these
I
pigs?
don't know anything about that either. As I said, I didn't write it.
Not getting anything from her.
Pig is a widely used term for members of the police. It's not loving.
It's not loving. Thanks for explaining
NWA
that.
song.
Yeah, fuck the police, correct.
No need to worry. We are not saying you.
Okay. Well, I didn't.
Alright, who are you exactly? I think I asked that.
I am just a gardener.
Good to meet you,
I am
just a
pleased
gardener.
to meet you too, officer.
Alright. We already looked at the car.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Let's look at the radio again. There we go.
How may I assist you?
Please connect me to the 41st again.
Just a moment, officer.
10-4, come in, officer. Over.
I need to report my badge missing. There we go.
10-9, repeat message. Over.
My badge, I can't find it
10-4,
anywhere.
message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Well then 10-20 to the captain.
The captain? This sounds bad. Bad and scary. Like
being called to the headmaster's office.
Any other good news? He's saying he lost his badge.
Oh boy.
I think Just is a short form of Justine. Justine A. Gardner.
God damn it, I'd say that. That might be right.
Badge?
Yeah, I did. Oh man.
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Assholes.
Dick Mullen is not your
Yeah, I
It's
figured
the
as
name
much.
Of a fictional detective who would
not lose his badge. Yeah, we get it.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Come on, operator, tell him to stop.
He's
This is
asking
serious.
you to stop. Says this is serious.
I don't think that's gonna work, but I gave it a
Of
shot.
course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge.
Jean, I'm gonna stab you in the neck.
The light officer Vic Mark concurs. Losing your badge is serious. Over.
He said Mullen.
Haha, officer's lost his badge. Haha, like when the first cop ever misplaced his
He says
badge.
this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically. Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
These guys, at some point I want to do my spinning kick on the face of a lot of these guys.
Officer Vicmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Alright, can't we just move on?
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here.
30
that you
plus
are in pursuit
experience.
Of your misplaced badge. Over.
Alright.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
These guys are pissing me off.
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Dude, oh, please just stop saying lost his
Yeah,
badge for a moment.
Stop saying he lost his badge.
I'm playing right into it, I know, but I gotta.
Why? Did he find it?
The room at the other end of the line erupts in volcanic laughter. Volcanic, I tell you.
Sergeant Person was wondering if you found your badge yet.
At this rate, you're gonna do Chun-Li's spinning bird kick from Street Fighter.
Yep. Yeah, and I'm just going to keep spinning till I've hit all of these guys.
You don't have a comeback.
Sorry.
It's hard to think like this.
I'll say
He's
nothing.
not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
You can hear her laughter in the background. Enough with this now. I have other things to discuss.
Didn't get that. Over.
Even for Captain Sober. Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
No, don't.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too.
No, we're not talking about that.
Fuck.
I'm gonna try and convince him. Come on, please.
Even before
God
you get the words
damn
out,
it.
Everything gets scrambled in your brain.
Ah, shit. No, of course I didn't lose my fun gun. Fuck it, I didn't lose my gun.
He didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
The fuck do you need a gun for?
Look at the pythons on your arms, yeah.
You are a gun. The biggest one in the world.
Oh, shit. It's a gun. What can I say? A regular goddamn murder weapon. You know how they are. Bang, bang.
He says it's just a regular gun.
Sounds like he's being deliberately vague.
Detective Mullen has done it again. Where's my gun?
These guys are pissing me off.
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
No, it isn't. So quit laughing, assholes.
Rode by himself. The disco hit made him piss his pants. Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his. Ask him if he's still got his wiener.
Wow.
I'm not going to.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia.
He cleaned it up a little bit.
Now is a good time to say fuck and ass and
so on. That'll make this all right.
This all right.
Ah, there we go. I left it at his mama's after I fucked her ass all night. Tell him that.
That's a negative. Not going to say that.
Pussy.
What's he saying? Share with the class.
He said
He sodomized your mother.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got. Sure, vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate?
There we go.
Shut up, Chester. This isn't
Shut
funny.
Chester.
This is my mom we're talking about.
Oh, Max got his feefies hurt.
Tell him to apologize right now.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother. Over.
Hey, if you don't like the Fallout, maybe don't fuck with the Firewalker.
In the first place.
The disbelief in Mal's voice is overwhelming.
Satellite Officer V.
Firewalker.
I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as Firewater, sir.
I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as
He got a face
Firewalker.
full off her waffle, all right.
He did. He waffled that waffle.
Firewater? He's lost it. Fuck it. Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters.
You guys will let me go. Maybe I can. I heard him and I'm on it.
Officer is in pursuit of his firearm.
Oh,
Static.
God,
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over.
This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss. Yeah.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Oh boy.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
What's there to think
You're
about?
going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your
Yeah, okay.
Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
Well, thanks, Rhetoric.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Are you alone in the room?
That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12 here.
Oh. Yeah, then I probably should. He's not alone, so we better wrap that up.
Over. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Cabin becomes silent again. The radio microphone resting on its hook. Run your fingers over one of the steering
white
levers.
suede feels luxurious under the touch.
It feels
The little
luxurious.
control is so very familiar in your palm.
Tap on the fuel
As you
preheater
tap on
gauge.
the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Oh.
Translation.
We're not going anywhere right now. Yeah, I gotcha.
Alternative translation.
Don't even think you can drive my MC.
You can drive my MC.
Kim, what are we looking at? What is
the
this machine?
Coupe Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Okay. Can we turn it on and drive somewhere?
No, I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands, remember?
Shit. Do all policemen in the RCM have such cool motor carriages?
It should have been blue suede. That's what Elvis's shoes were made out of.
Yep. And you don't step on them. This ride most of our patrol vehicles. Huh? Okay.
In the cabin, you see a set of
Yeah,
steering
we got that.
levers,
All right,
a
I guess we're
radio
done.
on a hook, a pull-out
Oh, wait.
toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel.
Oh, no. We did all that. Okay. All right. And off we go. Hold on a second here. Let's see. No, which?
You can do anything but that.
But I won't do that. All right. All right. So what do we got now? Well, let me get my giant head out of the way. I got pay for damages. Who made the call for the hangman's tattoos? Okay, so ask around about that. I'm just trying to remember all this. Who made the call reporting the crime? Call Sylvie using Kim's shortwave to ask whether she made the call. Call Sylvie. Pay for damages. Okay. That's already out. Alright, so using Kim's shortwave, I gotta call Sylvie? Is this gotta be what they're talking about right here, right?
Inside, you see a set of
Yeah,
steering
we know that.
levers,
This is
Oh, shit.
57. How may I?
No, I didn't mean you.
57 over and out.
Alright.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering
Look at the radio again.
57. How may I?
So that doesn't contact Sylvie. Oh wait, there it is. I need you to connect me to a civilian, a Sylvie. All right.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Oh, we need the head cam back. Yes, sorry about that, guys. There we go. What's her number, officer? Let me get this out of the way.
Change of plans. Her number.
Ooh. Kim, didn't Garte give you Sylvie's number?
Yes. Hold on. Her number is 005.
Good boy, Kim.
44
298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
I wanted to see when you will notice.
It would have been a while, Sonic. You know me. Come on. Connect. Start slapping marching rhythm on your thighs.
She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Come on, let's go. Alice.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line.
There we go.
Yes, hello?
Hi, Sylvie. It sounds like she's a million miles away. Well, this police calling has some questions for you about your last days at work.
Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
Gotta get a boner for Sylvie. You quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
Why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Well, you better start getting comfortable there, Sylvie. Yeah, why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me?
Let's just say I left because
Is the narrator your wingman?
Okay. Yeah, I know, really. Pretty much, Sonic. Yeah, get away from whom?
You know whom.
All right, I won't push on this. Are you ever coming back to work?
Maybe, I don't know.
I
I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Okay, was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Excuse me. Yeah, why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the corpse.
All right. Why does the union have to do with anything?
No one calls the police. The union would get angry.
Okay.
You know, what the union says goes.
Wow.
You listen to them and they take care of their own. Which
The union's got some serious pull. Let's see. I am the authority around here. Gained experience. Good. She doesn't want to challenge your authority. You feel much better now. Jesus Christ. Okay.
I don't know what to tell you, officer. I didn't call you because I didn't want to get in trouble with the others. With the union. I'm sorry about that.
All right. Do you know who made that call?
Sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the
Oh,
wires.
jeez. That's great. Oh, excuse me, guys. Let's make sure it's not something important. Excuse me just a second. My wife's on a cruise, and she just texted me something real quick.
I'm waiting.
Old man. That was perfectly timed. Perfectly played, I mean.
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the union's phone, or the one on the coast.
Aha.
It was someone else. We'll find them.
With a
sooner
call
or
reporting
later,
the crime.
officer. It just might take a while.
Okay. All right, next question.
Yeah, go on.
Do you know who put the victim's clothes in the trash?
No, I don't know. It wasn't me. I haven't been out there since. I was terrified of the stench and the corpse.
Ah. Have you seen my badge?
Yes, I know who you
Oh,
are.
she did.
You're a policeman.
Oh, no. Okay, I was going to say.
The law.
My badge is missing. Have you seen it anywhere?
No.
Had to ask.
I'm sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too. Where's yours?
Oh, shut up. Kim doesn't have a uniform. He seems real to me.
Voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform.
Wow, this guy's an asshole. Narrator's being a complete dick. Asshole. I don't think I should ask her about my gun and my uniform. You know, my paperwork ended up in the trash container behind the whirling.
You tried to jam it down the toilet, sir. Clogging it completely.
Oh,
After
yeah.
I had unclogged the toilet and retrieved the paperwork, I threw it out in the trash, thinking you didn't need it.
Whoops, okay.
I am sorry about that.
Gained experience. All right.
Anything else, detective?
Hey, you want to grab a cup of coffee with me sometime? Oh, no, stop.
You what?
No, absolutely not.
Jesus Christ, calm down. You what? Absolutely not, bitch. I had to try. I shot my shot. I think I got everything I need, thanks.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Just taking a stab, even though it's low. Fuck.
She doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about?
Some
other guy.
Other guy, yeah.
Like Gart.
Yeah, it's definitely some other guy. A guy like Gart.
And their constant problems. Yak, yak.
Problems.
How's one supposed to get the love going like that? That's
wow.
where you step in.
Nice.
You're Lieutenant Love. Matchmaker extraordinaire.
Help the pole go out.
Lest she turns into a spinster.
Let's see. Yeah, she's a woman, probably just playing hardball with the goods. Women are just transactional.
Oh, yeah. My point exactly. You know how they are. Transactional.
Let's let the misogyny flow free.
Loony broads.
Loony broads. Jesus Christ.
First, you've got to calm her down. Tell her you've got
everything under control.
Then go and have a little boys' talk with Gart himself. Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love?
To Lieutenant Love.
As Tommy Wiseau said, love is blind.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Mark. Kate jumped to the microphone. Are you still there? Kiddo, listen, I've got everything under control.
No. What?
Sissy got that sweet woman child thing that makes men go crazy, especially a man like Gart. You and Gart, right? A little trouble under the sheets. Say no more, Papa's got this, Big Papa. Better go with the first one.
Oh, God.
Excuse me.
Please, just stay out of my life.
Wow. She cut right off. I got a hunch your love life's about to take a very pleasant turn. Yeah, there you go.
What? What is it?
You'll see, Lieutenant. You will see. Wink, wink.
Call was terminated by the other party. Anything else, officer?
I bet it was.
It's on. The love quest is
on.
Too late, everyone. It's on.
Take it to Gart now. Batters. Yeah, Tim sponsors this one for us. It's been West.
Papa, my favorite Biggie Smalls song.
This is something I never would have discovered on my own if it weren't for Tim. All right, let's see. Okay, no the radio for now.
Over and out.
In the cabin, you see a
yeah,
set
we know
of
all that.
steering levers.
All right, let's check again now. Where are we here? Oh, got to get rid of the giant melon again. All right, so now we got to pick up dice from the dice maker. Who made the call reporting the crime? It might take some time. Ask about the victim's tattoos. Ask around about tattoos. So basically going to be moving along. In this case, you need an official name. Go to your inventory and interact with the damage ledger to give it one. Hold on a second. Finding the right line may take some time. Go to your inventory and interact with the damage ledger. Okay. Oop. Okay, where's my inventory here? Damage ledger. Close items. Okay, the giant novelty. Oh, interact. Damage ledger.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A
pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers
hanging from plastic board. Barely.
Gart, Lieutenant Love, yeah.
This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Urinal or urinal? Sure.
Yeah, Ledger was pretty damaged after playing the Joker.
Oh, that's rough, Sonic. Yeah. Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper. Or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper. desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you.
Inspect the
It's
toilet
just
paper.
toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard.
You can take it off if
You
you
can
want.
take it off if you want.
Leave it there. It's cool.
Way cool. It says, everyone look at me.
In my toilet paper covered cop ledger.
I don't care. My ledger is empty. Smells like a urinal.
Urinal.
This toilet paper will show everyone what a
bum you are. How little you give a shit.
You give a shit.
This guy's so fucking sarcastic. Jesus Christ, you're a dick, dude. Inspect the clip.
An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together.
If I run my finger across the aluminum, I'm going to cut my finger. Sure as shit. I'm going to try it.
Interrupted by a silvery sticker.
Oh, I thought for sure.
Rectangular, sparkling with iridescence.
Hey, Lieutenant, what is this?
Your eye now.
That thing.
Your eye now.
Halogen
Yeah,
watermark.
your eye now.
We use it for adding information to RCM property.
Ah.
It depends.
What kind of information?
Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
Okay.
Your kill count. Yours will surely have your kill count.
How can I
Any
read it?
capable light with the right wavelength will do. All
Okay.
RCM vehicles have had lights.
Read the
designed to
watermarks.
reveal halogen watermarks. Mine too.
Okay.
Okay.
He returns to his neatly
While a
kept
bunch of
notes.
sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand, it's a sorry sight.
That was the
They're
white
not
papers.
exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor paper.
Sonic's funny.
reaching its
Yeah,
tendrils
Alvin.
across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered with faint red lines forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files
Commit to paper. The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible. He's too slow.
Poverty, the
Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigation
Okay, this was
dating back
funny,
to
but I
January
have to
61
point it
this year.
out. Your cam is off.
Jesus Christ. Thanks, Sonic. You know I can't remember anything more than a couple seconds. Literally.
But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you.
Okay.
It's the middle of March. You have attempted
Two cases a week on average.
Huh?
Is 2 cases a good workload?
Two complete
Caseload?
cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
Oh, I'm probably going to make mistakes. I'm not sure I completed them, though.
2. That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. That was presumptuous of me.
I'm sure I made plenty of mistakes,
Okay.
yeah.
We all make mistakes.
Like a fan of girls, the checkered papers dry in your hand. The handwriting is extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
Okay. There's mention of a naming
Yes,
convention here?
It appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name. A title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from snoop fiction and vespertine cop show staples.
Oh my, and they're written in capital letters, too.
One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders.
The
Another yet,
unsolvable case.
The Unsolvable Case. Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on
The couch in an unexpected location. And the murder at the hookah parlor.
Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout. You like this grimy
Murdering, don't you?
Don't you?
Apparently so.
Wish there was one in there about a drug then. You love those. Gets the blood pumping. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together.
Yeah, I would
but
guess.
It can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
Kim, my case appears to employ some kind of
You
naming
mean the
conventions.
alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene?
I don't have to lie to Kim.
Oh, you mean the titular? Yes, well, so do I. In our defense, almost everyone in the RCM does. It's a
Okay.
holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work.
Isn't that a South Park character? Scott Tenement.
Scott Tenement ate his parents. So I've heard. I seem to have named a case the Square Bullet Hole Murders. I can mention
Again,
that.
In your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his eye. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that to amuse myself.
Kim understands.
I pray his loved ones never find out.
Yeah, what happened to him?
Bite through the head. He died.
Oh.
It was a workplace accident.
Damn. I have to open an official case. Is there
There
room?
is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish.
Commit to
Sadly,
paper.
the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It's unfitting of this monumental event.
Kim, do you have a
The
pen?
lieutenant
Look me up.
looks at his blue notebook. Two fat, shiny pens hang from
I
the
think I'm
binder,
starting to like Kim.
large
Yeah,
caliber
me too.
bullets,
Me too, Sonic.
an ammo belt.
Like large caliber bullets on an
He
ammo
is
belt.
not really saying anything, just standing there, looking at them.
Yeah, can I have
Remember,
one?
They give this to you with resentment.
With resentment. Okay, as long as you gave it to me. With this beauty, commit to
Tasks
paper.
you've completed flow out to the blue oblong pen in a brash freehand, uncannily similar to the rest of the letters. The wording.
Well,
comes
yeah, I would
easily.
think it would be
It's
similar.
almost robotically simple. A language developed for mental rigor and
And simplicity.
Inspect the victim's body. Get the body down. Interview the cafeteria manager.
All
It's
right.
not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place.
Cross out the ones you've already
A
finished.
satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems
Excuse me.
to say. And you.
And you.
And a fuck you to you too.
Healed morale.
That last one cuts a slash
Oh.
right through the paper.
And now fuck you
Things
to
to
you
be
too.
done
Nice.
And things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains
Is
is
to name the case.
No, actually. Any ideas?
The Hanged Man. The Furies are at home in the mirror. The Setting Sun. Shit on a stick. Actually, I won't have one. Shit on a stick.
Yes. I have to tell you, officer, I don't appreciate ironic titles. Other officers
you did
will
it.
have to use this as reference. If it's idiot or cockfinger, they're not going to get it. They're going to think.
Excuse me.
We're on this case. So
Oh, come
do you have
on.
Something less funny.
Kim, you're a killjoy. All right, the Hanged Man.
That's great.
Uh,
That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now.
yeah, it's thrilling.
I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
All right, I'm done inspecting
You
these.
don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
Can I read the case files now? Let's try it.
It's proving to
Jesus
be hard
Christ,
to
58%.
You just don't have the intellectual rigor to
Shit.
patch the quilt back together. Try again later.
Yeah, whatever. Crap. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to pack it in for today. I think we made a lot of good progress again today.
Oh, I get
Well, because you guys
there
helped
is
me.
a hanging man.
Yeah, I know, Knuckles. It wasn't my finest moment, that that naming. But Kim, I knew that if I tried anything but that, Kim was just going to be a douchebag about it and not let me do it. So I went with what I knew he would let me get over with. Guys, this game is an absolute blast. I mean, just so much fun. Thanks again to Tim for sponsoring this. I appreciate it, my friend. This is a good time, and I've never played a game like this. That's one of the truly fun things about some of these sponsored games and some of the sponsored series, they're things that I just never would have come across, never would have interested me, and then you find out they're really cool.
Fatal neck injury.
Yeah, exactly. I agree, Sonic. Something with a little bit of pizzazz. Kim just admitted to some weird naming himself, then I want to do something a little creative. It's like, oh no, can't do that. Hey guys, thank you so much. And again, Tim, thanks so much for sponsoring this. And I will shortly, there it is, we'll be right back. I will shortly put this up at the Goosh for any of the Gooshers who've been following it and weren't able to be in with the stream to get, Oh, Big Green even sent our boy Plankton in. I appreciate that, Big Green. For those of you who aren't in the streams regularly, that's our takeout. Big Green gives us the We'll Be Right Back. Jill gives us Plankton, and Big Green sent them both in today. Yeah, thanks again, Tim. I'm having a good time with this. Very, very different game. All right, you guys, I got a bunch of editing to do yet, so I got to get to it. Because I was hoping to watch a little of the Super Bowl later, and I want to get that done first. Thanks again, you guys, and I will talk to y'all as soon as I can.